Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at all the Warhammer products available to pre-order this coming Saturday. If you're in the mood for Christmas, then you're going to love it this week, as that's the theme of the day. So we're going to see lots of cool models, including the brand new, the Red Gobbo, and also the battle boxes. So how cool's that? You'll also see baubles and all sorts of other festive treats. So let's get started and we'll have a look at the first model, and that's going to be the Red Gobbo. So we saw this only, a few days ago? So that's pretty nice that this is going to be available to pre-order on Saturday. And now they've got this 2-week pre-order window now for everything. So if you're wanting to get hold of it, it'll be pre-order on Saturday, then 2 weeks until it comes. And what we're finding with these stores now, if you want to order it from your friendly local game store, I've heard they've got to get the order in on the Monday after today. So that's before all the prices are revealed. And so they have to get that order in quickly with Games Workshop to make sure they can actually get enough of the models. And they're still not guaranteed. So not ideal, but if you wanted to get hold of it from Games Workshop, you will be paying the full price. So I definitely recommend checking out the links below. I've got one to my friendly local game store, the Little Shop DVD and Games, and Element Games. And with those links, you're going to save up to 20% on all your hobby products, including a lot of what we're going to go through today. Now, if you really want to get hold of the Red Gobbo and you're finding the friendly local game stores are having trouble getting them in, then it does say on the Warhammer community article today that the Red Gobbo is guaranteed, which means you'll definitely receive a copy if you place your order between the 11th of November and 8 AM on the 8th of January. But that will be with Games Workshop directly or on the new Warhammer.com website. With all that aside, it's a really fun time of the year. I love seeing what they come out with. A great model if you want to add this to your collection. And it's really nice to get these each year, I think, and paint them up. But just get in the mood for Christmas. So very fun model. But that's just the beginning, because we've got all the Christmas battle forces to have a look at now. Starting with Exalted of the Red Angel. And here you're going to get the Demon Primarch Angron. You're also going to get 6 Frenzied 8-bound and a squad of 10 Blood-Crazed Berserkers. There are some delays in Japan, unfortunately, so if you're looking to get hold of it there will be a little bit longer to wait. I've done a previous video on these going into a bit more depth for each of the boxes, so if you want to check that out, I'll link to it at the end of this one. And tomorrow I'll be doing another price video, so we'll get the prices confirmed for the EU and UK at least, so look out for that tomorrow. And I'll be doing a price and point comparison soon too. So let's just go through all the boxes quite quick here and spend a bit more time on it later in the week. So next up, we've got the Onslaught Swarm. This is for the Tyranids, and here you're going to get 20 Hormigants, 10 Gene Stealers, and then you're also going to get a Winged Hive Tyrant and a Norn Emissary. A well put together box, this, perfect to go alongside the Leviathan box set to expand your army. Blandest of the bunch is the Spearhead Force for the Space Marines. Here you're going to get the Invader ATV, the Outriders as well. You can get 3 of those altogether, and 15 Jump Pack Intercessors led by a Captain with Jump Pack. Then for the Orcs, we've got the Beast Snagger Stampede, and this is going to include the Mozrog Scragbad, leading 3 Deadly Squighog boys and a Knob on a Smasher Squig, 10 Beast Snagger boys, and you're also going to get the Kill Rig with Pain Boss. This is my favourite of the bunch, the Defenders of the Ancestors for the Leagues of Votann. Here you're going to get the Sagittor ATV, you're going to get a Grimnir, a Hecaton Land Fortress, 10 Einhir Hearthguard, and an Einhir Champion. In close second for me is the Cadian Defence Force for the Astra Militarum. You're going to get 20 Cadian Shock Troopers altogether that you can play as 1 or 2 squads, 2 Rogel Dawn tanks, the best tanks in my opinion, and a Cadian Command Squad. And as we move on to Warhammer Age of Sigmar now, we've got the Vengorian Court, and this will give you 10 Direwolves, 20 Death Rattle Skeletons, 3 Fellbats, 5 Blood Knights, all led into battle by 1 Vengorian Lord. Very nice set this, some nice models there, and a good, well put together box, I think. Then we got Warhorde of Eternus, and this is going to give you, all together, 5 Chaos Chosen, 3 Ogroid Therodons, 10 Chaos Warriors, 5 Chaos Knights, and they're going to be led into battle by Eternus Blade of the First Prince. Seraphon get probably my favourite of these box sets for Age of Sigmar, the Primordial Star Host. Altogether, you're going to get the Hunters of Huanchi, which is awesome. That includes the 3 Terror Wings, 10 Saurus Warriors, 3 Croxigor, 3 Agradan Lancers, and a Slan Starmaster. The Praetorian Spearhead is next. You're going to get Arch Cavalos Xantos leading the way with 5 Cavalos Death Riders, 4 Morghast Constructs, 10 Mortec Guard, and a Gothizar Harvester. Another nice selection here, some really nice models included. We go, that's all the Christmas battle forces, and again the prices tomorrow with a lot more information coming throughout the week with price and point breakdown, so look out for those. But now we'll have a quick look at the Black Library and then we'll see the other Christmas products. So here we go then, Storm of Iron by Graham McNeil. This one is going to be available, it's a hardback. Then we've got Leviathan by Darius Hinks. This one's going to come out now as a paperback release. And then there's 2 audiobooks, Ragnar's Claw, a Space Wolf audiobook by William King, and The Demon's Curse by Dan Abnett and Mike Lee. Alright, here we go then. We've got lots of Christmas goodies to have a look at. I believe these ones here are going to be available from the Warhammer website. So if you want to get hold of some wrapping paper and a bauble and a little pin badge and a calendar and then some cards, they're all going to be available there. Not that clear, to be fair, on the article today. Then there's 2 advent calendars, one for 40,000, one for Age of Sigmar, and you've got the mystery pin collections. There's a new set now arriving for Christmas, and these are going to be available at Koyo. And then from Merchoid, there's some baubles. You've got symbols from the Imperium, Adepta Sororitas, Chaos Star, and emblems of the Grand Alliances of the Mortal Realms. But if you want to store them in something, it says here that you can put them in the tin that has got the Imperial Aquila on, but they're sold separately. And then you've also got a squig bauble as well to choose from. So it's a bit confusing as to where all this is going to be available. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a mix of the Warhammer website, Koyo, that you might buy from the website actually, and then you've got Merchoid, which you usually sell separately on their own website and not on Warhammer.com. I guess we're going to have to wait till Saturday to find out for sure exactly where all of this is going to be available. Next up, we've got Warhammer Plus, and if you've still signed up to that, you're going to be able to watch Lore Masters, which will dive into the background of Ionus Cryptborn. Very nice model, and they'll also be painting part of that model there in the Citadel Colour Masterclass. There you go, that's it for this week's pre-order preview, and really fun to see what they've got in store for Christmas. I'd love to hear what you think, and will you be picking any of these up? And certainly, are you going to get any of the Christmas products? I wonder how the Red Gobbo is going to go this year. I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty popular. It looks really good. If I was to compare it to last year, I do prefer that one. I mean, it did come with a squig too, so yeah, it's going to be hard to beat. But fun that they've incorporated the chimney and all the gifts in the sack and things like that. But yeah, looking forward to hearing what you think about this. And if you'd like to have a look at some of the other videos I've posted recently, I'll link the end of this one to my skirmish game mats, where you can see my review of the awesome mats by Warzone Studios. I've got 12 to have a look at there. If you still haven't caught up on last week's Warhammer news, the Friday show that I do every week is also available. Thanks again to all my sponsors and supporters. The links to them are down in the description below. And as the week's going to progress, you'll see more on Gates of Nilheim as I'll be painting those awesome Viking zombie models. More from Moonstone as well. It's getting exciting now as we're starting to move into battle reports, and I've got some great content coming for Bolt Action. I can't wait to share that with you too. So a very exciting week ahead. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it gave you a good idea about what to expect now for this week's preview. And if you're looking to get your order in, I'd certainly recommend going to your friendly local game stores and getting in there quick to guarantee you can get hold of these. And don't forget, all the prices will be up in a video tomorrow. So thank you so much. If you liked the video, it'd be awesome if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.